is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
What's up, guys? This is Mad Squatch 924 here. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2. We are here inside of a Cerberus facility. Shepard was just reawoken from being a corpse, more or less, after 2 years after the events of what happened in the beginning of the game. And we're just kind of here dealing with stuff that's apparently going down in Cerberus. I guess somebody's taking over some of the robots, therefore making these not
crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, nice shot, Jacob. And we have Jacob with us. He's gonna help us out. Who apparently is a
Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Cerberus officer or something.
Oh God.
He works for Cerberus, all you know.
Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh God.
Oh, one thing I did do off camera, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but there was a film grain on this game as well, just like the first game, and I turned it off. Hopefully the game looks a little bit more smoother for all of you at home. And if you guys like it better, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below.
Reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay, let's go forth. That's good. So they want us to be the way that we were back in the first game.
Down
more or
here!
less.
Bastards
Hello!
got me in the leg!
I barely remember
You were
you.
there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the
How come
first
we-
aid station on the wall.
How come you guys can't grab it? How come I have to do it? Alright, hold the right bumper, and we can use the ability Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never
You're welcome.
thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I'm not sure, but it's I don't really trust anybody here yet, just of yet, since I just regained consciousness.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard.
Yeah.
We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
I honestly don't know. We just woke up here, so the only knowledge that we have of Miranda, in my point of view, since we just woke up, she tried to restore my body, based off of the logs that we've read.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay,
That too.
Maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. I can overload the canisters to clear a path.
Okay, let's see, you have a pistol. What do you have for abilities, dude? I'll map that to the right directional pad. You have overload, that's helpful.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Cool. Very
okay,
helpful.
we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Really? Never heard of them as a lie. We remember Cerberus from the first game. They were a bunch of people that were doing experiments and other things. So why would they even save
I wiped
me?
out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Indeed.
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Who the hell's that?
Illusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, he better have frickin' answers for what's going on
I don't
here.
care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
That's right.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Good. I'm worth it. Tell you what. Let's see. We got a data pad here. Let's check it out. Great. So far, there's nothing in here I need. There it is. Oops. Don't scroll over that, apparently. This. And this one. Okay. What do we got? Nothing. Great. Awesome. I'm glad I did that for no reason.
Hostiles are clear!
If something happened, it was probably in the codex, I suppose. Mark those as red, who cares? I guess it was money.
They've seen us.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's see what's around. Other than, you know, more robots. Looking for any possible loot, quite frankly. Please move. Thank you.
Careful. That's failure.
Powerful. Sack this data pad. Looking for my shit. Looking for some shit. There's one. Looking for some purple writing. Got that one. Looking for that green writing. This one. Powerful. Okay. We did that. What's in this safe? Let's do that. All right. Cool. Should I be getting little insignias tell me what I'm acquiring? I thought so. Auto level up. Yeah, that should be off. Huh. I mean, shouldn't some of these things be on? I don't know. Screw it. Who cares?
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the
Naturally.
extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The lab.
Okay. Sorry about that, I got really curious for what weapons I had. Let's see, is there anything else around that I see? Does not appear to be the case. Let's check down here regardless, real quick. Some ammo is helpful. Is there anything over in this little corridor? It's the only thing I didn't look. Apparently not. Onward. Open the door. Thank you.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but
Hello.
you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I figured as much. It was kind of weird how he just said he was in this thing, so. In these rooms that we found him in,
I had a
rather.
feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good
Yep.
instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to
Cool.
speak to you.
You mean the Illusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Possibly. Tell me more about the Lazarus
You're
Project.
the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually
Fair.
unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Let's say location during the attack, other survivors, destination. Where is
are we
this?
going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive man is waiting for you there.
Okay. I don't really have any other questions for myself personally.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I want to ask every question, but I want to be true to myself.
Before you meet with the Illusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda.
Such
More
as?
tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay, go for it. I know it's been 2 years, so no point in asking.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was on a cruise. I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery
I
Chief
did.
Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I mean, it was sort of a hard choice, but we did pawn her off. I pawned her off personally because I didn't like the way her personality was, how she acted. She was very specious towards our crew, and I couldn't have that. It just ended up becoming a good excuse to get rid of her. It wasn't that much hard of a choice. It was that word. I mean, we didn't have a choice. So it was that where we were gonna die. Or I sent Caden off to die, which I was not willing to do. So I'll say
I
this
left
one.
a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her
That's
life
kinda
for the
casual.
rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Honestly, if I remember correctly, we allowed the council to choose who they should be on the council. I don't actually know who went on the council. If I had the choice, I actually would think Udina is still probably a better choice than Anderson. Now, Udina did screw us over at points and times, but it's not... He was trying to do the best for the humanity as a whole, which I understand. Anderson's a little more... what's the word I want to use? A little more forthcoming. He does things more on the fly than Udina would. So, I mean, ideally Udina should be on the council still, but I'm not sure.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Councillor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Also, it wasn't that accurate, considering the fact that we acted the way we did in the end of the game. We didn't actually choose a council member.
The Illusive
So,
Man
there's
is waiting
that.
for you in the other room.
I'm sure he is.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Let's keep him waiting.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Of course. Customized gear. Look at this. So we can actually change our gear type. We have Cerberus. We have the Blood Dragon armor as well. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure at some point we probably will start switching some of this out because these actually do have statistics. And the normal armor is not as apt by just leaving it by this. We can switch all these up though, which we probably will do. I think I'll leave the material and tint and all these color patterns the same, just so it feels more old style, I suppose. I do want to leave a helmet off because you know that's more of our style. Increase power damage. We don't have anything else. Right, casual appearance. Let's see. Let's change our casual appearance up. Let's actually let's make it more like we are part of like a council kind of thing, you know? I kind of like this one, but it's not the best. That one's not bad also. But we'll do with this one. And let's get out of here. I think. Right, let's go. Hello.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what is that we know?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
Not terrible.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sounds like a company that Ashley should have worked for instead of the Alliance.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
That's true.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Well, I don't think he's lying to us, I suppose. But I think he's using it as convenience. So, where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
And what are you expecting to find
What do
there?
you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. There's a little meeting. Alright. Let's be on our way. Anything over there? Nope. Alright.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
She does sound jealous, doesn't
What's
she?
the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Illusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I see. Tell me more of
Tell
yourself.
me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
That's not what I asked. I want more than
I was
that.
trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for
Yep.
a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay. Great. I'll try one more time. Where did
Did
you
you and
train?
Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
All right. I think we got
It's
enough.
obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Right. And what about you, Jacob?
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Right. I didn't really join Cerberus, just to put that out there. I'm just working with them for
I just
now.
agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I
Don't
haven't
know.
made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Right.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Right.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
All right. We'll get there when
That's
we
all
get
for
there.
now.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let's bounce. All right. We got some levels. We skipped the facility because we played through the first game. We got all this cool stuff. We got a grenade launcher, some monies, and that's it.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Don't know.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay. Well, we're here to
Just
search.
keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Right. Nice place. Snowy. Alright, Cerberus provided additional weapons. That's pretty great. I'm fully equipped, which is good. What do I have? I have myself a grenade launcher, a submachine gun, a shotgun, and a heavy pistol. Let's go with the pistol for now. Heavy pistol, machine gun, and you have the shotgun out. For abilities, we'll put overload on there, I think. And Lucia's warp. What else? I think I'm just gonna work on Slam for now, for a little while. So I'm gonna hold off on some of this other stuff for myself. For Jacob, we have him using pole, so we're gonna work on his pole. And then for Miranda, we'll have her work on her overload, I think. And then we'll save the rest of these points up, I believe. And then that's how Paragon and Renegade I am thus far. Alright, so let's see here. We have to investigate the colony, look for clues. I'm going to explain what happened to the missing colonists. Right, let us go forth into the night and see what's in. Maybe there's some items back here? Because I know this game does do stuff like that, where they hide some objects of interest. Ooh.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Naturally. Don't see anything out of the ordinary other than the fact that there's no colonists.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Yeah.
And no signs of battle.
Yeah. It is strange, isn't it? I also thought the same thing. Is there anything up here? Nope. I thought I saw something that said salvage. I did. Here it is. Money! Money, baby! Alright, we got some Loki mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
You there!
Impact imminent.
Hostiles!
Whoa! From where?
Shoot them before they take out the
Oh, over
shield.
there. Got it.
Requesting assistance.
Have a nice trip!
Failing. Firing. Requesting assistance. Proximity mine.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile.
Nice.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. We're all clear!
Apparently so. Let's see here. Alright. I think this is probably a good spot where we can end today's episode of Mass Effect 2. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me you guys think of today's episode. And on our next episode, we are going to try to figure out what is happening on this colony and what to do about it. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And I'll see you guys next time on Mass Effect 2. Bye-bye!